Welcome to Sweet Nature Vibes. This immersive video will take you on a captivating adventure into the vibrant and enchanting realm of these fascinating marine creatures. Join me as we dive into the depths of the ocean and explore the remarkable lives of clownfish, their extraordinary behaviors, and their delicate ecosystems. Prepare to be enthralled by their vibrant colors, intricate social structures, and incredible survival strategies. Number 1. The father transforms into the mother. You've been duped your entire life if you grew up believing that Nemo's father was male. What are you on about? I'm simply stating facts, Marlin. The clownfish is a sequential hermaphrodite, meaning it can change sexes only under specified conditions. When the group's female dies, the dominant male swaps gender to produce eggs and sustain the species. He can even have children of his own. See, I was correct. No, such a thing does not exist. Okay, maybe it's different in the movie, but you now know how it is in real life. Number 2, it isn't a good swimmer. I'll tell you an amusing fact about clownfish. It can't swim very well. Oh, you call this swimming well, Marlin? Sorry, but the images speak for themselves. The clownfish lurks among anemones because getting into the water would be an odyssey due to its poor swimming patterns. Consider those clumsy moves. It cannot conceal it. No need to feel embarrassed, mate. It occurs to everyone. Number 3, in the world of clownfish, girls rule. There is no king of the hill, but there is a queen. You heard correctly. This species has a well-established hierarchy. The female is on top, in charge of egg laying. Then there was her husband, the strongest guy, and then several young males. This is because the female is the largest, strongest, and most aggressive. What are your thoughts, Coral? Is it satisfying to be the boss? It's fantastic. Number 4, it coexists with danger. Who better to inform everyone where the clownfish dwells than you, Nemo? Within anemones. He was referring to sea anemones, which are plant-like organisms that cling to rocks. So far, so good, except they're covered in points and tentacles that sting most fish. But don't worry, because the clownfish chases away potential invaders and parasites that could harm the anemone. In exchange, it shields it from predators. How is that even possible? I'll tell you what happens next. Number 5, it is poison resistant. Can you imagine having an invisible cloak that keeps you safe from harm? On the other hand, the clownfish has one that is similar but formed of mucus. According to some scientists, this animal's skin is covered in a slimy covering with a unique chemical composition that distinguishes it from other fish. As a result, the sea anemone does not detect it as potential food. Isn't that a fantastic costume? As a result, this pal can play happily and stroll around the carpet without incident. I'll just go back home and study the anemone. 6th, they consume anything, including meat. Wait. This does not imply that the clownfish is a vicious predator, but rather that its diet includes certain animal parts. Surprisingly, no. Kinda. Actually, this species' main meal is algae and zooplankton, but it shares dinner with the sea anemone because they are good friends. This means that when its house catches and consumes prey, the leftovers are left for its visitors to enjoy. A real feast. Marlin, it appears that you technically eat your relatives. Sweet home. 7th, it's a loving father. If you've seen the film Finding Nemo, you'll know that Marlin is a great father. It's alright, kids. It is not a coincidence. In real life, this is true. When it comes to introducing infants to the sea, the male clownfish is in charge of preparing and cleaning the nest so that the females can lay their eggs. After that, he fertilizes them and continues caring for them until they hatch. Given the number, it must be a difficult yet rewarding job. That's rather fascinating. 8th, they communicate via clicks. Yes, clownfish have the ability to communicate. Of course, they don't say it like hello or whale. They accomplish this by clicking. An experiment a few years ago discovered that the clownfish makes sounds by clacking its jaws together. This is done to warn an intruder before attacking or to transmit a love message when enticing its partner. What's even more remarkable is that this is the first time an animal has been shown to communicate in this manner. It's not a friendly clown. Number 9. Despite its amusing name, this tiny friend isn't amused by anything. On the contrary, it is readily agitated. This is a type of practical joke. It's not humorous, and I know what I mean. My name is Clownfish. Marlin, take a deep breath. Because the clownfish is a territorial species, if someone enters its domain, it becomes hostile and furious in order to defend it. After laying eggs, this worsens to the point that they can fight divers if they go too close to their anemone. You don't want to get too close, Rickland. Isn't it funny how fishy it is? Number 10. The cost of celebrity. As you can expect, after the film Finding Nemo, the clownfish became highly famous. Absolutely, because of your accomplishment, every child wanted the same pet at home. Unfortunately, expanding its catch in order to sell it entailed destroying a great number of reefs, its natural home. To make matters worse, several children flushed their clownfish down the toilet after purchasing them in the hopes of freeing them. I don't think so, Disney Pixar. What do you tell your children? That poor little boy. The clownfish is enthralling. What piqued your curiosity the most? Please let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And if you want to learn more interesting facts about the underwater environment,